Okay, how's it going, everyone? JJ Wilson is here. We have another chapter of GANGSTA, chapter 52. And we pick up right where we left off, going into Dr. Theo's clinic. Now, before I analyze the chapter, I do want to say that I am a little disappointed to see that Dr. Theo does not fight in this particular altercation between him, Nicolas Brown, and the Pauklee Guild. Or at least the sector of the Pauklee Guild known as the Night Squad, whose leader is Lugang. So according to Tristan, which is this female looking character who's actually a guy, she's analyzing what happened with Alex, who is an accomplice of the Benria, with Nick and Ward. And so she's looking at Alex and she's starting to lose consciousness. And Tristan was talking to one of the guys that hit Alex upside the head with his gun. He's like, you didn't have to hit her so hard. What are you trying to do, kill her? And the dude doesn't really give a damn. He's like, well, I don't care, she's just an accomplice. She's with those guys. And suddenly another guild member comes there and tells him that there's a serious situation going on at the clinic. And this guy's worried that Lugang's Night Squad, who is notorious for not only going after Twilights, but also getting rid of normal as well. Lugang and those guys, they're gonna go over there and they're gonna kill Nicolas Brown and the witnesses that are around him. Realizing that Lugang might go too far, Tristan orders the person that told him about this message to go back to the guild, whereas him and the other guy, the one with the gun, they're gonna go to the clinic, I presume. They're gonna go and stop Lugang. And so Alex is barely hearing this information before she passes out, or maybe she's not going to pass out just yet, but she's hurt, obviously. She has to tell Nicolas, so we'll see if she can regain her consciousness, or she's just going to drift off into a sleep or something. Maybe she can recover and get back to Nicolas, but I don't think that's going to be the case here. So we're going back to the clinic, and it's basically a 3-on-1 or a 4-on-1 with the Lugang's Night Squad versus Nicolas all by himself. And as I stated in the beginning of this video, Dr. Theo is not fighting, which I would love to see, but he's not fighting. So I just want to make a note of that. But he does do something, and before he does, Nicolas is asking, do you have any wishes, before he engages the enemy. And the enemy, one of the characters is like a transgender. He's basically telling Nick to stop now, and he also doesn't want to hurt the normals that are standing in front of him, or behind him rather. First, Dr. Theo consoles Nina. He talks to her, and he's asking, do you want to come with me? Meaning that they're trying to get out, but no, Nina doesn't really want to leave just yet. She's going to stay and see this through the end with Nick and Dr. Theo. And Dr. Theo says, okay, I see what you mean. And so Dr. Theo then orders Nick, hey, you're free to do what you want now, man. Go ahead and knock that dude upside the head for me. He's talking about Lugang. Go ahead and kick all those guys' asses. And Nicolas Brown responds. He says, roger that. And so Lugang is pissed off. And we continue to see more fighting between Nick and the Night Squad. And this guy here named Chico, he's got two different color types on his hair. He's analyzing Nick's moves. He's basically helping out the girls. So he's basically helping out the girls, and he's trying to find an opening for them to exploit Nicolas. But being the vet fighter that he is, Nick is not letting them have it. You know, he's not giving them any kind of openings to make a mark. So from what I can tell with this guy's design, he's got some bullets around him, like a utility belt around his shoulder. So I'm thinking he's like their sniper. But I don't see any guns or anything that he has on, not that I can tell. And so Nick finally sees what this kid is up to, and he goes up there and he almost hits him until he's stopped by Lugang. And Lugang has a sword and he throws it away. And Chico's relieved that Lugang saved his ass from getting knocked out by Nick. And so Lugang's like, you got any more last words before he kill you off, stray? So it's kind of interesting he's calling him a stray. I kind of explained what a stray was beforehand for one of my GANGSTA Curse chapters, if you want to check that out. And finally we get to see Dr. Theo do something. Oddly enough, he takes off his coat And he throws a tray of not only scissors and knives here, he's got some celeber. He's got some downers to throw at Nick. He catches 2 of them. Nick does, and he stabs both the transgender and the girl that was apprehending him. So he stabs both of them with those celeber, which I believe are downers, and so they're tranquilized. And then he goes after Lugang and he headbutts him, and that's the end of the chapter. So, dang, didn't think that was gonna happen, but hey, Nick's doing it up. 4-on-1, he's still surviving, even with all of his wounds and a broken sword. He's still making something happen. So we have to thank Dr. Theo though for giving him those downers so he can take advantage of it. I would have loved to see Dr. Theo fight though. That would have been nice. But you know, after all, he is a normal, and it'd be kind of an uphill challenge for him to go up against some twice that are clearly stronger than he is. But yeah, that's the end of the chapter right there. If you guys had any more thoughts about it, we'll try to get chapter 53 when it comes out and translate it soon. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here. You all take care.